Good afternoon, everyone. It's 12/10/2020, and I want to come on here this afternoon and tell about the water begins trading on Wall Street. Water begins trading on Wall Street for the fear of shortages. The price of the vital liquid will fluctuate like oil, gold, and wheat. CME Group reported that the price of water has doubled in the past year in California, according to the NASDAQ-Velez California Water Index. Commodity market will allow better management of the future risk associated with this asset. The U.S. company CME Group will launch contracts related to California spot water, a market of $1.1 billion. With the NASDAQ water ticker, the price of water futures in California was trading today at about $486.53 per acre foot, which is equivalent to 1,233 cubic meters. The index is based on prices in California's major river basins where water scarcity has increased. This value can be used as a reference for the rest of the world in the water markets. And, one wonders in the future, as these prices are doubling or tripling each year, that's going to begin to, for the people that live there and have homes there, obviously their water bills are going to double or triple. And it's going to be one more reason why, living in California is just becoming more and more expensive. And another good reason for why people why there is, I guess, a mass exodus from the state. Next, I came across an article about the Americans battling food insecurity. And this is one thing that's been bothering me since the middle of July, when they were working on a second stimulus bill that they said that they needed, was necessary to keep the economy going. The study finds 4 in 10 experience this issue for the first time themselves due to COVID-19. Many Americans at the beginning of the health crisis, 79%, said they struggled to find the support they needed when faced with food insecurity this year. A further 6 in 10 agreed the expiration of federal stimulus programs made it more difficult to provide food for their families. 63% shared that they didn't realize they were experiencing food insecurity at the time. And half of the respondents said they did not have enough money to purchase food. 37% skipped meals so that their kids could eat. Another 35% admit they didn't know where their next meal was coming from. And in 2019, 10.5% of U.S. households experienced food insecurity. This is why, in my personal opinion, Congress should be ashamed of themselves for how they have handled the second stimulus bill up to today. Leaders of both halves of Congress stated in mid-July that a second stimulus relief bill was necessary, and all they do is go back and forth blaming the other political party for why they keep stalling on a second stimulus bill. And in the meantime, people are getting evicted from their houses, they're living in cars, they can't, we're experiencing these food problems and stuff. And supposedly they're supposed to come up with another bill by tomorrow and settle it. And I pray that they do, for the sake of a lot of families here in our nation. It should be their number one priority. And lastly, Israel to unveil Herod's palace. And I find this strange that at a time that we have the December 21st Christmas star Jupiter-Saturn alignment, Israeli authorities will open King Herod's palace fortress in Herodium this Sunday, affording tourists to peer back some 2,000 years and discover the lavish lifestyle of this tyrannical Roman-era leader. Near Bethlehem, the site has been undergoing excavation for the past 13 years following the discovery of Herod's grave. This coming at a time, like I say, so close to the December 21st Jupiter-Saturn alignment of the Christmas star, Star of Bethlehem, when the three magi came and visited Herod, and then they went and visited the manger in Bethlehem. And then Herod tried to put to death all the children that were aged 2 and under to get rid of this future king. And then Joseph and Mary and Jesus, they had to flee to Egypt or something to keep him alive. I'm sure this isn't. This is just another sign of where we're at on the prophetic timeline, that Herod's palace would become available for people to see at the same time on December 21st that you're going to see the Christmas star Jupiter-Saturn alignment. And that about does it for today. And I'm going to try to do more publishing this month, despite the equipment, and maybe even try to use my own computer, though the picture won't be as clear, until I've raised the funds to get the new equipment. I thank everybody that's contributed so far. I'm over 50% of the way to the goal, and I hope to be able to purchase the new equipment by the end of December to have it ready for the new year. Thanks for subscribing, sharing, and liking the videos. God bless you all, and I'll see you again real soon.